How are you doing, everybody? Welcome to another Fly UK and a Fly Ireland stream. This time we've actually got sort of each of us, in picture now. Which is a bit of a new thing for TikTok, especially. So, how are you doing, Jerry?
Oh, great, Dan. How are you keeping?
Look at this. So, I mean, how cool is that? Oh, blimey, we've got another subscriber. How you doing? Snippers. So just subscribed over on their YouTube side. So welcome.
Oh, very good.
So it's nice that these animations are coming in. So Kim said, "Oh, fancy." It's all cool, isn't it? And if you can hear a bit of a dog barking in the background, it's not a dog. It's actually a 3D printer. Nothing to do with
the
me.
PTU. It's the PTU then. It's the PTU.
It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Where are you landing? Jerry, do you want to introduce where the first landing is?
Tonight we decided Stansted. It's nice and clear. We're going to be landing on the northeasterly runway 04. So just as we're loading up here, we're going to get it all ready. Actually, it is ready on my side, Dan. How are you doing there?
It's ready on mine. I'm just about to press fly, but yeah. So
excellent.
So we'll go from there. But we're flying an easy jet into this. Is this real? No, it's actually Microsoft
Squeezy Jet.
Easy Jets. Microsoft Flight
Squeezy Jet.
We're flying into Stansted virtually, of course. So let me introduce you. For those that are just joining, I'm a private pilot in real life. Jerry, over on the right-hand side of your screen, in the bottom right-hand side, is an Airbus A320 pilot in real life. So this is an Airbus A320 going into Stansted, and we're dual controls, dual cockpit. For those that are new to this, we've been doing this for a while. Fly UK, Fly Ireland. We've been having these streams where we've been dual landing requests. This is the first for this stream, so you are part of that special crowd tonight. They're actually witnessing a first in the stream evolution, where we've actually got cameras now pointing back at us. I mean, who would want to see that, Jerry? I don't know, but
we were allowed to buy them.
I think that's the case. Oh, look at that, James, pilot Northern Islands in the chat. Look at how fancy this is. Like, yeah. So,
James, good evening. How are you keeping, James? Thanks for the flight, by the way, 3 weeks ago. It was very much appreciated. He took us up in his C-42.
And you survived as well. And by all accounts, he's a very competent pilot, Joe. You were really impressive.
Very, very much so. He actually sparked a little ambition to probably go back into the general aviation world and start getting some of that flight time under the belt, you know?
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Not bad. He loves to tell the tale. oh no, he lives to tell the tale. Okay, I see. I get what you mean now.
He loves to tell the tale. That was it. He loves to tell the tale.
He loves to tell the tale. I think he's trying to say that you tell porkies, but no, he put lives after that. But is that unless he got scared afterwards? Okay, so let's without further ado, let's go and try this landing. So we'll see what happens. Okay.
Let's go. We're in. Okay, so you get to see the absolute horror on my face at times when Dan is trying to land and it's going all wrong.
I don't know about this, but it's in a self-test at the moment. How about your side?
Yeah, just give it a second. It'll sort itself.
We're all right then.
We're all good.
I'm happy with this. This is feeling a lot better, a lot more smoother.
Doesn't it? So they did a major update on the software. I think it was last week, Dan, or maybe. I can't remember now, but I've noticed, especially with the track IR that we're using, it is a lot more smoother.
Oh, fantastic! And how is everybody doing? For those that are there's around 60 of you over on the TikTok side. Matthew Allen, Patreon member, is over on YouTube as well. How you doing? Good evening to those over on the other channels. And do you accept landing requests? Of course.
This is what it's all about.
Send over your. So that's over on there. YT. So for those that want to obviously push this live out, if you're over on TikTok, tap that screen, share it to your friends.
Do.
We're coming into Stansted 04. I'm taking the first landing, but then it'll be then Jerry's choice. Jerry's Jerry's landing, should I say? But it's been a very hit and miss day today in the UK for those that are not local.
I've noticed that.
It's has it been snowing in Ireland? Did you see any snow in Ireland, Joey?
Not yet, no. But there is the forecasted for it was throughout the day. Actually, even tonight, only a small little bit, 30% prob chance, but. Probably will get a bit where I live. I'm a little bit up on the higher ground, so let's see what happens throughout the night.
Fantastic. I mean,
look at this, Dan. You're not even concentrating on what you're doing here. We're getting really high.
You've caught me now. You've caught me because I'm usually off camera and you can't see me looking at the TikTok comments. But we are in the Airbus A320, and this is your home, isn't it? Really, Jerry. This is what you fly on a day-to-day basis. Used to.
Well, I don't know, every other week kind of thing. Yeah, but it's
2000.
it's a great aircraft. It's the one that I have all my experience on, and really enjoy it. I mean, for an aircraft that was designed over 30 years ago, it's still doing today exactly what it was designed back in 30. They barely changed it. You know,
it's absolutely crazy. And do you know what? We've got 100 people watching over on TikTok. We've got 3 people watching on YouTube and 1 person on Twitch. So shout out to everybody watching. Tap that screen. Let's push this live out. So we've got a request over on the other channel. Lima Foxtrot Romeo Sierra. Do you know that one? Do you know that airport?
Give us that again.
So it's Lima Foxtrot Romeo Sierra, and that's
is it Ren or yeah? It'll be one that'll be familiar to us when we type it in. It does ring a bell.
Approach with he wants to approach runway 21. Approach with a strong right crosswind if you fancy an offset final. I mean, blimey, you're putting this through our paces, aren't you?
Can we not just get a bit of a warm-up going even this evening? I haven't even done one landing yet.
You see, he's just checking you're a real Airbus A320 pilot, Jerry. That's what he's checking. You see, so it's in France.
That's right, LF. So LF, the second letter there will be France.
Yeah.
Or N. I think it's Ren. Is it Ren?
Nantes, is it? I always get confused how to pronounce that.
Nantes.
Nantes. Nantes in France. There we go.
So Dan, tell me, are you going to go for the taxiway or are you going to go for the runway tonight?
Are you trying to put me off, Jerry? I mean, it's all over. You know, there's that many people commenting tonight that I'm actually losing my bearings here. Okay, I'm gonna get my bearings. I'm gonna start concentrating. It should be a sterile cockpit anyway, Jerry. I mean, so
absolutely.
I don't know why you're even talking. Actually,
I know.
Give me.
Just for those who are wondering, Fly UK is the same name across anywhere you want to watch it.
Yep. So it's Fly UK official on Twitch, Fly UK over on YouTube. It's all in my link tree if you want to check that out. It's on my profile. So, evening, Alex. How you doing?
Alex, good evening.
Yeah, how you doing?
500.
So, hi, how you doing, D Flood? Okay, so I need to concentrate now. So I'm going to come off the comments a little bit. Just
you need to concentrate, Dan.
I need to.
I don't know what you're doing here.
Now I can watch you on my TV. I mean, that sounds sounds a lot better. I mean, but the downside of watching us on the TV is that you get our ugly mugs a little bit larger as well. So I don't know. There's a trade-off. Always a trade-off, isn't there?
100.
Okay, 100.
You're watching the TV.
Oh dear. Let's get this
50,
down.
40, 30.
Oh, look at this.
20.
Look at this. Look at this.
10,
Left wheel, right wheel.
5.
It's crunching. It's
crunching. Get on. Oh, I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
Oh my God! I've heard less coming out of a packet of crisps.
Listen, do you know what? Do you know what? At least I know what's coming next, and that is a landing from you, Jerry. So don't worry. Don't worry about that. Always some trade-off, but no worries. D Flood has said. Oh, I love it. I love it. So. Okay, so I got my first flight lesson next week. Can't wait. Best
brilliant.
of luck with that. That's great news. I mean, it all starts with a flying lesson. I mean, like I say, myself, a private pilot. I'm doing my ACPLs at the moment to go towards the airlines. And Jerry, on the right-hand side, is an Airbus A320 pilot. But of course, he started out off in started off obviously in the small planes as well, you know. So
Oh yeah, that's where it all begins.
it's all good, isn't it? Okay, so Jerry, it's your turn next. So we got a request from Matthew Allen though. Echo Golf.
Okay.
So Matthew is a Patreon member. For those that sort of obviously don't know what a Patreon is, it's a way that you can support the channel further and become sort of behind the scenes, really, a bit more information. Also some Patreon only for first class members, Patreon only Zoom call, etc. So really nice sort of features over on the Patreon there. And if you do sign up for Patreon this evening, you will get a notification across all the streams, you know, automatically when you fly over. So when you fly over, what am I talking about? I'm talking about your next landing when you sign up. Sorry.
But before you leave the Patreon, Dan, don't forget we're actually doing some. Just to let everybody know, we're doing some nice little videos now. Actually going through some details for A to B flights. We're explaining the flight plan. We're explaining the A320 cockpit setup. So any of those who's into flights, might be worth checking out.
That's exactly right. So you got the benefit of Jerry over on the Patreon, basically providing content as well. So like Jerry said, that we've got some great videos now how to set up the Airbus A320, and they will continue, won't they, Jerry? So that's really Matthew Allen over on YouTube has said the extra videos are great. So that's fantastic. That's really
thank you very much.
Good to hear the feedback there. Pressure is on now, Jerry, for a good landing. Alex has said. Oh my.
Here we go. Here we go.
So we're gonna.
So what's the setup?
So
what
we're
we
gonna go to. This one's from Matthew Allen, Patreon member. So Echo Golf Sierra Sierra. So we'll go to that first. Then we got some other requests. Obviously,
that's where we just are. That's Stansted, isn't it?
Is that
we just
Stansted?
The landing there. We just landed there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Matthew, that was for you then. Okay, so we're going to do that.
We preempted it.
Should we do the Nance? Nance? Oh God.
LF4N. Okay, let's do it.
LF. Hello, Dave Rendon. How you doing? So okay, so where are we? Where's that sort of LFRS? It is
LFRS, and that's Nantes. Okay,
Nantes,
runway 03, I believe.
03, and
we do it in the daytime.
We'll do it in the daytime this time. Sure, we'll do it in the afternoon. Nice sort of. Maybe sort of 7 o'clock, so sunset, something like that. Yeah, in the
7 o'clock
in the evening. Yeah. Okay, let's go then, Jerry, and I will keep the. I'll send over the controls to you once we're actually live. So. Yes, how are you doing anyway? I can actually concentrate a little bit. Oh, thank you for the roses, Kim. Thanks for the gifts, everybody. And thanks for tapping that screen and pushing the live out. We've got 270 people watching the stream tonight on TikTok.
Yeah, wow, it's getting good. It's getting really good.
But I think we could do a little bit better. I mean, if you tap that screen, push that live up, and see if we get 1,000 people watching this sort of landing request stream. We'll never know. So we're flying an EasyJet again, Airbus A320. We might change the livery on the next one. But we're going into France as requested.
I'm ready to go.
Okay. Sorry, he wanted runway 21 actually. Sorry. So we're gonna come back out here. Let's go back out, and we're going to try runway 21 as requested. Sorry about that.
That's no problem.
Evening, Captain JP. How you doing? So let's have a look. So runway 21.
Runway 21.
21, and switching it round there, and yeah, we are doing just straight in approaches, so I don't think it's as fancy as but we can maybe put some crosswind in for Jerry.
We've got to get warmed up first, Dan. We can't just go straight in. We've got to get warmed up first.
Okay, all right. I'm going to let him warm up. I'm going to feel kind enough to let him warm up. Thank you. I can see all the shares. Cricket Kate, Y Rainbows, Caitlin, Caitlin Smith, thank you for sharing the live. Jeffrey, thank you for the follows. Thank you everybody that's watching the stream. We've got 378. Everybody's helping push this live up. We've got 400 people watching the stream. How cool is that? So this is a request over runway 21, and so we we'll see what happens. I mean, Jerry,
you ready?
Yeah, let's see what happens. Ready?
Let's go. Let's go. Alright, we're there. Oh dear, what's this?
Oh my word, what's going on? Okay.
It's okay, it's okay. I got this. Hold my beer.
You got control. You got control.
I have control. Do I?
Oh
Let's
man,
just-
I don't know.
That's okay.
I don't know what's happening.
There we go. We're all right. We're good.
Okay.
We're good to go. We're good to go.
Okay.
I got this.
All right, well,
I got this.
We'll put the jerry cam on anyway. There we go. There's the jerry cam. So actually, I'm sitting on your lap by all accounts. So let me just.
Oh my word!
Let me just. I mean, that's a. Oh my
I'll
God.
slide over to the other side. I'll go to the other side.
No. I've slipped over.
Okay.
I've slid over now. So I'm all right.
Okay.
I'm over. Look, there we go. So I'm now in the right-hand seat. Jerry's in the left. So you know, well, what can we do, eh? What can we do?
What could go wrong, Dan?
What could possibly go wrong? I mean, I am tempted just to, you know, maybe, you know, turn some of these off. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, I mean, is it not even too early for that just
no,
yet?
it's too early. I'm only joking. Right. This, I've already promised to be kind on this landing for you, Jerry. You can. Some great views here. I mean, we're a little bit high by the looks of it, Joe. I don't want to be a judge of anything here, but look at that. Absolutely great views.
Revenge is a dish best served cold, she says, huh?
it's all happening. It's all happening. I always knew you would form a bromance, Kim has said. Oh, my word. Okay. Well, do you know what?
You've no idea what I've got to put up with.
I speak to Jerry more than I do my wife
2,500.
these days. That's the scary thing. Yeah.
But we're always trying to improve the stream to bring it to them. We're always trying to bring it to them.
Yeah. I mean, I have to say, Jerry. I mean, just change the subject a little bit on the bromance. I wouldn't fancy an engine failure around here. It's very highly populated, and there aren't many landing options. I think I'd end up in the river. Actually, that would be the option if
No.
we could make it. I think it'd have to be in the river. No, I'm not going to do
Dan,
it. Don't worry, Jerry. Don't worry. I'm not going to do it to you.
We don't do engine failures.
Hello from Russia. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What are you using to do the joint cockpit? So we use something called what is it? I can't remember.
Your control.
Your controls.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit of playing around to get it working. To be fair, but it's a great piece of software. It's free. And the only thing is that you have to be using PC. It's not available on Xbox. So, yeah. Thank you for those that have subscribed, followed, tapped that screen, and shared out. So it's absolutely crazy.
That is this wind. It's a big tailwind. Now he's at the ask us to do runway 21, and look at the tailwind.
Oh, look
at the tailwind.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, Jerry.
1,000.
I mean, this would be a great opportunity to show how a go-around works, and we can maybe land the opposite direction, or we can do a Top Gun fly past the tower. That's also a way of.
Okay, we'll do a flight past the tower, and then we'll a steep turn in to land. Okay.
I mean, the tailwind is crazy. Look at that. We're motoring.
Oh, it's at the coming down. Oh, can we get down?
Okay, what are we doing then? What are we doing?
We're going in for it. It's at the dropping to 8 knots.
500.
Yeah.
There we go. Watch this now.
Jerry cam. Okay, we're going back. Pull up.
Don't worry about that. We've got this. We've got this.
Word. Oh my word.
100.
Brace.
No.
40.
Brace.
30.
Brace.
20. 10. 5.
Get in.
Oh, well done. Absolutely
There
amazing.
we go.
Well, there we go. Jerry. We are on
That's
the
how you
ground.
redeem that one. Get in. Look at this.
We're just a straight-in approach, that was, and all our approaches are straight-in approach on land request for time purposes as well. Are you using your phones? Well, I guess we are, sort of, but yeah, but not during a real flight, of course. Anyway, so all the world will know who behind this and who created this one. Look, I know. Look, we have all sorts of people from all over the world on the stream, so try and sort of keep it nice, and you know, we welcome everybody on the stream wherever you are in the world. So yeah, anticlimactic. I know it was. You know what? Jerry pulled that back, didn't you, Jerry? So
I did indeed.
yeah, Jerry pulled that back. So okay, so where are we? Try Lima Papa Hotel Romeo. Okay, all right. Let's have a look at this one. I mean, this is Matthew Allen's proper request, actually, so we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, so thank you for that that suggestion. Okay, so Lima Papa Hotel Romeo Horta. Okay, I mean, oh, this is interesting. Okay, let's bring the time back to let's bring the time back to the day. So 5 o'clock,
Daytime.
if that's all right. And we're going to do a
Daytime
change.
5, yeah.
And we'll have like American Airlines or something like that, and that'll do.
Okay.
So where are we actually? I don't know where we are. Let's try and pick ups.
Porta. Where? I've never seen this
I've
one.
never seen this one. Okay, so let's.
Oh, right, okay.
Take your control. Okay, let's go. Let's go, everybody.
Let's do it.
We've got 250 people on the stream. So we've got a request for Japan. That'd be interesting. I don't think we've landed in Japan much, have we?
We have not done Japan.
I don't think we have.
We got to go over and do it.
Yeah, definitely. So we've got an American Airlines livery coming into. I don't even know where this place is, Matthew. Actually,
I've never actually heard of this. This is the first time I've seen it.
Okay, so I mean, he said it's for short runway. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's 1500. You really got to be on top of the ball here on this one. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, this goes the way wipers again. Okay, I'll get those.
All right, thank you.
You must have those set to default on or something, don't you?
I don't know what's going on there. Oh my word! But it's a nice approach. Nice approach so far.
It does look actually quite spectacular. I've never seen this.
It's nice. It's a nice. It's like a nice island, small island.
We've got the old Hans are coming back in. Lukla, they're looking for Lukla. They're going to be looking for.
Oh, look at that.
What's that other one that we do? The one that you fly around the mountain. Oh, I can't think of it.
You're landing in. Is it Azores? Is it or Acors? I mean, I'm guessing it's Azores. Is it? I don't know.
Azores.
Azores. Yeah. Interesting.
It's down that direction, all right. Yeah.
Interesting.
Let's have a look.
So, have you tried landing DUR? I don't know what's DUR. Do you know what DUR is, Jerry?
I don't, off the top of my head. No, it's not one that would be familiar with me.
Billy over on the other channel has said, "How about Paro?" I mean, it's one of our favourites, isn't it, Jerry? Actually, we love.
Paro. That's the name. That's the one I was trying to think of there earlier on, where you go around the mountain. Or what we like to do is go over the mountain.
It's absolutely mad, and I mean, how cool is this? Like, you know, I've tried buying the pack from Microsoft Sim, but it didn't work. Okay, I'm not too sure on the Xbox side because this is all PC, but yeah, I mean, it should work, shouldn't it, with the pack? I'd imagine. I think
I'd say so.
Of people.
I'd imagine so.
I'm very high at the moment, so I need to control.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Dan, you're very high with a short runway, so you might want to consider. At least, I'll tell you what, to give you a hand, I'm going to put on the medium auto brake there, just to give you a little bit of a start anyway.
So we've got the auto brake there, nice auto brake. Thanks for the likes and shares, by the way, I really do appreciate it. Tap that screen, let's get this live completely mad. See if we can be a top live, I don't know. And I'm just wondering, you know, if somebody actually done the glasses thing, you know, on the GIFs, I wonder whose face they would land on. That's what I want to know. Whether we'd get 2 glasses, I don't know. We'll have to see.
Dan, other than that, if we don't get any glasses, I reckon you should put your real ones on and just show everybody exactly what it looks like.
They're actually in my flight bag, so they're in the house. I mean, yeah, and I'm not even lying. You know, I did promise sort of. Who was it that I promised? Cedric. I promised Cedric that I would try and bring them into the stream, but there we go. Can you land at Dublin?
Oh, the Dublin.
Look at that. Okay, so this is.
This is wonky.
I just realised actually.
500.
This is the really short one, isn't it?
It is. It's 1,500 meters, I think. Yeah, so you got 4 reds, so you're too low there at the moment. However, it's not we haven't landed here before, Dan. It's not the really short one that Cedric put us up to.
That's what I thought it was. I was thinking, oh my word.
Yeah, no.
Okay,
that was incredibly short.
Okay, we're coming into land then. Nice and easy as.
Easy.
Oh dear.
I think you're going to be okay. You're good here. You're good.
I mean, do Airbus
300.
A320s come into this? That's the question.
Oh, is that I wouldn't imagine. I wouldn't imagine you get too many going down this
200.
direction. Do you know what? I've never been here, and I don't know much about the airport.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10,
Ooh,
5.
Oh! Crunch!
Crunch, crunch. Do you know what? Whenever you hear 5, you know it's a good landing. That wasn't too bad
take
after all, you know. I'll take that.
I'll take it all day long.
Okay, yes, daily route for TAP Airlines, apparently. Okay, interesting.
Very good.
So there we go. So there's our Airbus A320. I mean, don't judge me on the line, but there we go. American Airlines. What a great request that was.
It was indeed.
I mean, the graphics are absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
I was looking at that on the way in. Even the water texture and everything they're really after doing something.
I mean, look
super
at
with this.
I mean,
in the
this
last
is
while.
obviously a default terminal, but
Yeah.
look at that. I mean, that's something you would expect on payware. I mean, that is incredible. I mean, look at that. Look at that terminal.
Well, actually, what they've done, Dan, is all for Spain and Portugal, and I think it was another 2 countries. They've put a lot more photogrammic images in there. So
Fantastic.
They're really doing the job.
Absolutely amazing. Oh wow, Dalton, Arthur, thank you ever so much for the roses. I appreciate the gifts. Everybody else, I do appreciate. Oh, thanks for the follow as well. Thanks for following, thanks for sharing, thanks for the subscribes as well. And before we go any further, actually, I do want to say thank you to the Patreon members. Is that okay? Can we just go and just quickly go to the Patreon? So Patreon members. So we're just going to say hello to the Patreon members. So in economy, we have Harry Young. So he's our only economy passenger at the moment, so he's in economy class. Thank you ever so much, Harry, for being part of Patreon. I do appreciate it. In business class, we have Livingston, UK, Niall Conway, Steve Rowe, Darren Shearer, Jimmy Huggins, Bradley Scorisbrigg, I think it is. I get the full name out there. It's been cut off. Thank you ever so much for that. And in first class, we have Christian, John Restall, Kim Williams, Cedric Lorch, and we've got a few more seats there that are hanging out and waiting to be taken up. But thank you ever so much, and I do appreciate everybody's support on there. And going back to the sort of the stream now, we're going to go to our next landing request. So get your landing requests in. And we will. So let's see where we're going to next. So get your landing request. We'll have a bit of a chat. Okay. Yes, we had the Japan, didn't we? Actually,
we did.
Japan.
So let's have a look at that one. So let's have a look at Japan. We haven't been there before, Dan.
So we got. I'm going to end up swearing by accident here. Oh my word! I'm not even going to say it. FU. That's even worse. Actually, Foxtrot Uniform Kilo Uniform Oscar Kilo Alpha. Dearie me. Oh my word. Thank you for the roses, Dalton. You are a star. And Dalton has asked for Iceland, so I will do that. Thanks for the gifts. We'll do that after this.
Well, not only with the roses there, apparently there was 2 sets of glasses sent, but they never showed up on the faces.
Oh really? Thank you.
Asha, hey.
Oh my word. Sorry.
So where are we going then?
So yeah. Okay. So we've got Japan, haven't we? So let me just get out this stream. So we've got Japan. You haven't got the code, have you? Actually, let me just type that in and get the code. Okay, so we've got Japan, and then we're going after this. We're going to Iceland for Dalton. So let's do that. Again,
I'll get Japan for you now.
Okay, I've got it. Romeo, Juliet, Foxtrot.
Romeo, Juliet, Foxtrot. Okay. Fukuoka.
All right. So
we'll do this in the daytime, Dan, will we?
Well, it's 6 o'clock. We'll leave it at live time, 6:17. Is that all right? Yeah.
6:17. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's live. There we go. And yeah, let's get going. Is this your landing actually, isn't it, Jerry?
I believe so.
Okay, I'll give you
Let's
control.
go.
Let's go.
I have control.
Okay, you have control, Jerry. No. Okay, Luca. Yeah, we. Do you know what would be quite funny? See if I can get an Airbus into Luca just for.
Oh my word!
Just
no, we're not going down that road. Then we're not going down that road.
Who wants to see an Airbus go into Luca? Who wants to see an Airbus go into Luca? Come on, everybody.
Okay, I'll tell you what, Dan. Under one condition: if they can double tap the screen and they have to get the followers in.
Okay,
1,000 followers. We're doing Luca in the 320.
1,000 followers on TikTok in terms of people viewing. If you could tap that screen, get us up to 1,000, we will do an Airbus at Luca. Matthew's already said 100%. It's just crazy. Okay, so we're in a Dragonair, obviously Chinese airline coming into Japan. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's go. So
let's do it.
Dalton said instead of Iceland. Oh no, look, we've got to get those 1,000 viewers, and I'll get those wipers off for you there.
Thank you very much. Right. Where is this runway?
I mean, it's looking pretty misty.
It
pretty
is
misty
indeed.
over here.
Okay, have we been set up again? Have we?
I don't know. No. I think I could just see it through the clouds there. Just see it. Just looking a little bit closer.
Yeah, I got it. I got you. All right, let's
do
this.
It's all good.
For who?
Look, it can't be harder than that small runway that I've just landed on. I mean, yeah, there we go.
It is Kim's on a wild one again. She wants to go down to Tasmania. She wants to go to the other side of the world completely.
2,500.
Oh, Darren! Darren on Patreon. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know who that is over on YouTube. Thanks for obviously letting me know about the connection there. So Darren's the FNKD over on there is a Patreon member as well. So thank you ever so much for obviously joining. So
yes.
So there we go.
Hello there. He's in the house.
Welcome, Darren. Okay, so we are in Japan. We need some music on another stream. Do you think we should? We should do some themed landing requests. Maybe some cheese.
Okay.
80s cheese you know?
Why we have them in? Why don't we ask? Who wants to see an 80s Tuesday night stream? Now let's tell us how much you want it, and we'll provide it.
Yeah, that's.
Go.
Yeah, just comment. Let's hear. So we're thinking of having these themed aviation nights, you know, so we can have some cheesy songs. Get Jerry singing some, maybe.
No. We let them in. Let them sing.
Something like that. I don't know. Where's the? I'm sure we had some cheesy music somewhere that I could play. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
We're not set up from the February stream.
Well, that's what I was looking. I think of
okay.
Cheesy songs. Okay. Yeah. Let's have a look. See what we got here. Okay. Let's have a bit of Barry White then.
Way.
Hopefully you can hear a bit of Barry White.
Not me.
Maybe? No? No.
I'm not listening. I'm tapped in a different way. That's why I don't hear it.
All right.
But let them all hear it. Let them all enjoy it.
I think the Barry White is playing, but we'll soon find out. So, can you all hear a bit of Barry White? Can you? I don't know. There we go. Oops. There we go. Oh, we've just had some gifts. Thank you ever so much.
1,000.
And there's
Frankie.
The runway.
Frankie.
Has to be top. Look at that. What a great approach into Japan this is. Look at that.
It is, isn't it? I don't know what's good. Okay.
We've got a bit of a crosswind by the looks of it as well.
I don't know what it is, but it's certainly putting it up to us a bit.
it's crazy. A wind beneath my wings.
How appropriate.
Is it? Yeah, thanks for the donut, Lizzie. Thanks for the roses. Thanks for the gifts. Dalton has just signed up as crew as well on the subscriptions on TikTok. Thank you very much for that.
400.
I think you're one of two members on that on the TikTok subscriptions as well, which is amazing.
300.
We can hear it, Robbie has said. Okay, fantastic. All
200.
right.
Oh, look at this. This is a glide approach.
100.
Nice. Oh, nice. Look at that.
Get in.
Oh, beauty.
Look at that.
Beauty.
Kim pulled in another cracker there. Lifts us up where we belong. Oh my word. She's pulled. They're all coming out tonight, aren't they?
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. So there we go then. So that was Japan. And we are... Okay, so Dalton, so are you sure you want, I mean, you know, as a gifter, so he said that he'd like to see Lukla in the Airbus instead of Iceland. So do you know what?
Dan, you got to do it.
We got to do it. We got to do it. Let's
go
for it.
Now, while you're doing it, I'm stepping out of the airplane. I am not sitting in the front while you're doing this. This will make me queasy.
Maybe. I'm gonna have a sip of my tango because it's not product placement or anything.
This is madness to even try this.
Lukla in an Airbus. I mean, oh blimey. I don't know.
Oh, all the gifts flying in. Thank you very much, Alex, Lizzie, Dalton, the lot. Oh my God!
Look at that. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. Absolutely amazing. Look, so we're going to do Lukla in an Airbus, and because this doesn't exist in this particular airline, then it's not going to be any bad reflection on them. But do you know what? What a great, what a great sort of opportunity to see Ryanair land at Lukla. I mean, imagine if they actually make it. So, all right, let's go.
Did they not do that route, Lukla, France, or something? It's called.
I don't know. All right, okay, so let's go and let's see if we can get
what is it,
sorted.
VNLK?
Yeah, so Lima, uniform, kilo.
I assume you want to do this in the daytime, yeah?
Yeah, daytime. Look, I'm not making it any harder than what it is, Jerry. I mean, it's
no, I know.
It's already going to be hit and miss.
It's going to be hit, that's for sure. It's going to be hit.
It's steering me. Oh, my word.
There's no two ways about hit. It's definitely hit.
I'm just wondering whether I can have a little bit of... Yeah, that's so much better. Careless whisper. I'm hoping that this will hopefully sort of, you know, calm me down before the landing. I'm just getting in the George Michael mood. Look at that. Have you guys seen the new Concorde add-on? I have actually. Have you seen it, Jerry?
No, I haven't. Is it looking good?
I think it looks really nice from the outside, but and you know, this is no disrespect to the development team. I absolutely think they must have spent an absolute ton of time developing this, and this is not taken away from anything that they've done so far. But I think that I think it needs a little bit more improvement on the. I think it looks a little bit on the cartoony front, you know. But you know, again, I think they're constantly going to be working on this, so it's only going to get better. So I really a big shout out to them bringing Concorde to the sim, full stop. Because at the end of the day, we didn't have a Concorde. Now we do in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So absolute credit to them. Great. You know, it's really good to support developers where it can. But I think it just needs a little bit more improvement in the interior to make it extra special. But the sound of it sounds fantastic. And
how good is the study level, or is it just?
It's not study level in the sense that it's got an FMC modern
Okay.
FMC in the in place of the cartridge type system.
Oh,
So you
okay.
know,
Okay.
and it's not study level. This is why I was sort of saying that it needs a little bit more work. But again, you know, to try and sort of actually build a Concorde virtually, yeah, it must be a job and a half. So that's not taken away
Fair
from
enough.
their thing. So okay, let's go and do it. Lukeler, one of the most dangerous airfields in the world, and that's when you land in with something like a Cessna or Cessna Caravan. We're going to take an Airbus into it. Are you ready?
I'm in.
Okay, music off because I need to concentrate. We can't have the don't crash the plane. Robbie has said. Oh my word. Okay, the music sounds nice and tinny as we're sitting in the calm, waiting for everyone to board. Okay, so this is a Ryanair. So if you on TikTok want to tag Ryanair in this, because I know that they're very active on TikTok. I mean, how great would it be to have Ryanair come in and say hello?
You want to check your speed as well.
Everybody that's in here, tag Ryanair in the chat and tap that screen, push it out. Let's go and land this in Lukeler Airport, and it looks like it's icy just to top it off as well. So this is going to be quite a tough landing. If I don't get it the first time, I think I might have a couple of goes at this just to see if we can get it in. So
Yeah. Why not? Give it a shot.
Okay, all right then. There we go. Ryanair into Lukeler. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, blimey. Where are we going?
Okay.
Okay.
1,500.
Oh my word.
Okay, Dan, if you don't mind, I'm just going to take off my headphones and leave you in the cockpit on your own. I'm out of here. Goodbye.
I don't know about this though.
1,000.
I wouldn't leave you.
I don't know about this, but I can't actually see the airport. I mean, that's a good start, isn't it?
You've just zoomed past it.
Have we zoomed past it? Okay, all right. Let's.
Yeah, let's have a little wee look here.
Okay.
Oh, do you know why you won't see it on the FMC, on the nav display, I should say? What's your speed?
Okay, I'm in the. Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Alpha 4. I tell you why you won't see it on the flight management computer, is that it will not show there if the Airbus is not capable of landing there.
Okay, I see. Okay, so I'm just going to try and fly
2,500.
in this direction and try and locate it. It's got to be around somewhere.
Let me see. I'll go outside and have a look.
Okay, I think I've got it. I think I recognise part of the mountain here.
Okay.
I think so. We'll soon find out. We'll soon find out.
2,500.
Sitting in the back of the drag curve on this one. Oh dear. Oh my word. I think.
No, I think we're well past it there.
Are we?
I think it's.
We got the map.
Do you know what? If we do a restart, I should say, it'll give us a better chance because we've nothing here.
All right. I'm going to have a look on the VFR maps. 2 seconds.
Oh, hold on a second. One moment. I have an idea.
You'll be able to.
No, not from the VF4 map.
Okay, I've got it. I've got it.
You got it?
The points. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so we.
2,500.
What flaps have you got set?
Full flaps.
Okay, flap full. There we go.
Oh my word!
Speed.
I've got like. I'm in the what do you call it? Where you've got the you've got such a small coffin corner. I think I'm in coffin corner.
No, you're not, are you? Make sure your flaps are set to full.
I was for a minute. It's gone back to normal now. Okay, so it's got to be around this corner here.
Okay.
What's the stall speed, do you reckon, on the Airbus with the weight that we've got at the moment?
Let me have a look. So if you actually look down towards here, so it's varying around with your bank, if you know what I mean. So flying straight and level there. I'm just looking at down V Alpha Max, and I'm guessing somewhere down around the 90 knots.
Okay, all right. Okay, I need all that. I need all that.
Yeah.
For
And
sure.
more.
And more. Okay. Let's see how we go with this one. So, Leclerc Airport in an Airbus A320. I mean, what possibly could go wrong?
You should have turned right there. It's in your right, yeah.
It's on my right.
2,500.
Deep right, yeah.
Okay.
What's a VNLK, is it?
Yeah. Is it?
Yeah.
Is it on the? Okay.
According to my map here, it's...
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Okay, yeah. That's it.
got it.
That's it.
I've hit Alpha Floor again.
Oh. And left, now left, 90 degrees to the left, and you should be going into it.
I
And
can't see
look
it.
down.
I can't
look
see
down. Down, it's down there somewhere.
There it is. Okay. There it is.
There you are.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna take an approach round and bring it back round. Okay.
Yeah, just a nice gentle 270 degrees to the right. Keep going.
Well, at least I feel like I've got more power in an Airbus than I would in a Cessna Caravan. So, yeah, I mean...
2,500.
Well, you're going to need every bit of it.
Is drink service still available?
You're going to need a drink after this landing.
Oh, my word. Okay. Let's
keep
bring
going.
it round.
Now you've about another 180 degrees to turn to the right.
All right.
No, right. Keep going right.
Yeah, I'm just
head over to that mountain and then do a 180 back in. There you go.
Okay. Right. There we go.
This is not going to look pretty at the end, unfortunately.
Oh my word! I tell you what, the scenery's amazing though. Amazing.
It is. We'll take one good last look at it. You know, keep going straight up a bit, up a little bit into that valley, a tiny bit. Keep going. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Fly
Got sight.
right over there.
Yeah, I've got sight. Got sight.
You got. There it is. You got it. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Are you ready then? Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck.
Well, you're gonna need everything. Get right down. Get the speed right down. Get the speed down. Right down. 120 knots. Actually, go down below the VLS speed. Get in just above Alpha Floor. Get down into the VLS.
2,500.
Okay.
Get the speed brake out.
I have got the speed brake out. Yeah.
Oh my word. I like it. Not a lot, but I like it.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
my word.
Okay, you have the speed under control. Get the speed brake in.
1,000.
Get the speed brake in. That should lift the nose.
500.
Oh my word. Oh, I can't even watch this.
3.
No,
200.
no.
10.
No. Okay. Okay. Oh my word. Okay. All right.
I think if you try and actually make the runway first, that might help.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That didn't go well.
No.
All right. I'm gonna.
That's a nice picture. Oh, we're going sliding all the way back down again. Woohoo!
No. Woohoo! Oh my word. Okay. Oh dear.
This is great. Put the engines on full.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. I tell you what. I'm gonna one more go, and then I'm gonna sort of see ya. Someone else.
Restart.
Yeah. So I'm restarting. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have one more go, and then I'm gonna give Jerry 2 goes at this as well.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready?
No. Okay. Let's do this. Let's go.
All right. This.
I did play.
Look,
Let me get that map up for you.
I'm going to get this in now. I just know I am.
Hey, go left a bit.
Left a bit, okay.
Left, about 30 degrees to the left. Keep going.
Okay.
Back over to the left. Okay, straight. Yeah, that's it. Left, right in.
Yeah,
left,
I'm gonna come round
up
the back
over to
of
the
that.
left. Yeah.
Back of the round that mountains.
I'd go up and over it.
Oh, would you? Okay.
Yeah, left, up and over it.
Okay.
Flight about 11 o'clock. Need to come right round to the left a bit more.
Okay. Yeah, the music's on to help me calm down a little bit. You know, it's.
You need it. There it is. There, over to your left, well over to the left. You're drifting far too much right now. You need to turn over to the left.
I've got sight of it, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. It's all at him. It's all at him.
Oh my word.
Some great views though. Look at the views.
Yeah, absolutely.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Okay, right then. Attempt number 2 then.
2,500.
Here we go.
1,000.
Got anything strong? It's a bit like that, isn't it? Okay, so I can't let the speed drop off too much there. I think the speed brake, it wasn't a stable approach from the off, I think, Jerry. So I'm gonna try my best to make it stable, get the speed sort of right.
See the alpha floor range there in the speed. I would get it just above that. That's the slowest speed you can do.
2,500.
You have to watch the speed, because the moment you go a bit lower, you're straight into alpha floor, and you can disconnect it by pressing the red button on the left-hand side of either of the throttles, left to right side. And so this is going to be a toughie.
1,000.
Okay.
Pull up. Pull up.
Oh Lord.
Is that the ground? Was that the ground, Jerry?
1,000.
Yeah, it's the mountain coming up here beneath you.
Okay. All right.
Let's just say you're shaving it.
I'm going to turn the medium brakes on. And can you arm the spoilers, Jerry, for me?
I can. You don't need brakes. You need a parachute to stop you going in here.
Oh my word. Okay.
I love it. Right, go Dan.
All right, we can do this. Or I can.
If you make the runway, all you got to do is just make the runway. That's all. Because you haven't a chance to stop.
I'm just worried that the wings itself are going to ricochet off everything that's going up that mountain range.
Probably.
All right. Okay. Well, welcome to Lukla. So, you thought Mount Everest was going to be the hardest part of your journey. It's not. It's not flying you into Lukla. Okay.
Far too high.
1,000.
Far too high.
No, Jerry, I'm not having that. That's what happened last
500.
time.
400.
Nah.
300. 200. 100.
Get it down, no.
No!
35.
You overstressed the aircraft and caused critical damage.
Jerry, we're there though. We're there, look. We're there. Look at that. I even put some reverse thrust and stuff, you know, it's, I mean, it's fine, look at that. Look at that.
No, I'm not able. I'm just not.
You can't park there. You can't park there.
You can't park there, sir.
Okay,
you
all right,
can't
your
park
turn
there.
then, Jerry. Your turn. Are you
Okay,
ready?
let's do this. Restart. Okay.
Okay. Dear me. Tell me when you're in. Okay.
I'm just do the restart there. Okay. Right. Let's go. And
oh dear.
Ready to fly. Let's go. In.
Ready to fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Right. This is it's gonna be interesting.
So Jerry, I mean, we're counting on you. I'm just gonna put us onto the. I think we've got some internal views. Where is the internal view?
Safety features of this aircraft. You can follow along with the safety information card in your seat back pocket.
Now.
To fasten your seatbelt, insert the flat metal end into the buckle and pull on the
I think you're on a different camera there. If you go to the external camera.
I've got the.
Seatbelt back and low and tight across your lap, even when the seatbelt sign is off, and have it visible to the crew at all times.
So
I'm going to go over the mountain rather than
Your life vest is
your
Okay,
approach
well,
was around it.
Well, look, I'm just. I'm just looking as a passenger in the aircraft and having a great view out there. Absolutely amazing. Look at that.
It's sitting there with all the patrons and shooting the breeze,
Oh dear me.
wondering what's going on in the cockpit. Why are we going in the 320 into Lukla? Okay.
I mean, we've even got the cabin talking in the background, believe it or not, with this. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. What happened to make it bounce? I don't know. I think the wing might have caught. Oh my word.
Okay.
Jerry's going over the top of the mountain.
I don't go around mountains. I take them straight up. No messing
Look
here.
at that.
Okay, where is this airport? Ooh, 300 feet above that room.
Look at that. It's incredible.
Okay. Now, let me see. Where is this airport?
So at Paulie Stew, I think there's a saying that any landing you can walk away from is a good landing.
Oh my word! There's
Okay.
Lukla, straight ahead of me.
Straight ahead.
Out comes the flat. Out comes the. I'm gonna do a little bit of slip.
Oh my word.
Have you ever seen an Airbus 320 side slip like this?
I don't know. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna put it to. I'm gonna put it to.
I think your approach was the better approach, Dan.
I don't want your excuses now. Okay.
I'd say it's gonna overspeed, but that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
We've got a nice outside view. Nice outside view of this, Jerry.
Okay. I think coming around the mountain was the option.
Oh my word. We're going in like a rocket. We're going in like... Dearie me.
Oh, get in!
Oh.
Boom! Welcome to Lukla.
Oh my
I'm
word.
there.
Oh, blimey. Thank you, Dalton, for the money gun. Oh wow, thank you for that. That's incredible. Incredible. Look,
How much more would you want? Look at this.
I mean, to be honest, Jerry, I'm going to give you that because it's very professional. It's parked quite nicely up there. We're going to forget
I'm
about.
not finished with the parking. Well, I'm not finished. Watch this. Beep, beep, beep,
Oh, look,
beep,
look at that.
beep, 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 beep.
Welcome to Lukla,
There.
everybody. This is
There
where
we
his
go.
professionalism comes in as an Airbus pilot. You know, look at that.
I'd never thought we'd even get anywhere near. If you actually look out to the side and onto the ramp, I can't even go in there because look, it's just too small.
It looks incredible. I'll tell you what.
I'll take that. I'm taking that.
I mean, the man doesn't look impressed, though. To be fair, look at him there.
No.
He's not impressed. Look, he's looking at the ground. He's thinking, "What's going on?" He's coming to have a word with me. Come and have a word with me as well. Look at that. Okay, but there we go.
You know what we missed on that landing? We missed one thing.
What was that?
When we landed, we should have had a another on-time arrival.
I tell you what, that was great. Okay, so where are we
Done.
going to next? Where's the next landing? And thank you ever so much for the gifters. I do appreciate it. This is very interesting. Sean has said, oh, well, I'm glad someone's finding some interest in this. Matthew, wait, who lands on runway 24 instead of the approach you used? Oh well, I don't think anyone lands the other way. To be fair,
There's no approach to runway 24. There's no approach.
no way. Perfect. Robbie has said, eject, Matthew Allen. Blimey, it's crazy. So this is from PC. Yeah, from PC. That was definitely. Okay, so we got some LFPG. Where's that?
Paris, Charles de Gaulle.
Okay. Have you been in there in real life, Jerry?
Many times.
Okay, so we'll go into Paris, and I don't know what could we choose. We could choose maybe British Airways, just for a change. Okay, let's go. And should we do it? Should we do it at night, or should we do it in the day?
Yeah.
Do it at night. Yeah, let's do live. Let's do live.
Live. Okay,
so,
let's do live.
10 to 12 at night. So there we go. Let's go.
Excuse me. Let's do it.
Take back control.
Wow,
what a stream.
Oh, we've got to get into Paro as well later on.
Oh, Paro, yes, that is true.
We have to do Paro.
It's Windows, Sean. Windows. Thank you, Kim, for the gifts. Appreciate it. Oh my word, what are they? Is that like a Easter gifts? Thank you very much.
Sweeties or something like that.
Sweeties, is it? Okay.
Kim, I'll give you the address. Just send the real thing. I don't mind. Sweeties. We'll take them all.
Okay, so coming into Paris. I mean, I don't know whether we. I don't know what this is. Love is in the air. Love is in the air. We're having a bit of love is in the air into Paris.
Excellent.
So that'll be nice. Let's go.
Let's do it. Let's go. Whoa, hey.
Those window wipers.
I'll get those for you. Wipe.
Okay.
Your one's off, and I'll try the other one off.
Thank you, Jerry.
You're welcome.
Oh my word.
The speed back
speed.
next.
You're
alright.
And we can't see a Scooby-Doo. We can't see
Okay, well I'll
Scooby-Doo.
give you some. I'll give you a vector. Turn onto a heading of 080 there.
Okay.
Actually, about 075.
Okay, 075. And we will hopefully see something soon. It's very, it's obviously very similar to the UK weather at the moment.
Coming around to 065. There you go. You got it now.
I've
it's
got
coming
it
in.
2,500.
And are we taking runway left or runway right?
Oh, choose.
Okay. We'll take the left. We'll take the left.
Okay.
We've got a nasty crosswind by the looks of it. We've got a 37 knot. 37 knot. Oh,
yeah, from the north.
Absolutely crazy. Yeah. And in Charles de Gaulle, you got the Dalton has said left. It's a wishing bottle, not winning. Okay. Wishing bottle.
Speed.
Oh, sorry, I was concentrating on the comments. I wasn't even looking where I was going, Jerry. This is bad news.
I know. You're not even looking at your speed either.
Oh my word! I'm nearly an alpha floor. Okay, so Charles de Gaulle. This is the place that has roads going over. There's the runways going over the roads, or the taxiways going over the roads, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, same in Munich as well, and Amsterdam. Amsterdam is actually quite a big place to be taxiing around after you land.
Oh wow. And is that a strange feeling when you taxi over a road, or is it just sort of part of the course?
No. It's just a little something that you got to keep in mind, that when you're taxiing over the road, it's not a place you want to be stopping and having an evacuation should you need to do so.
Oh, I see.
In real life.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? It's just a little something you do it before, or you would do it after, but you certainly wouldn't stop on the bridge and have an evacuation should an aircraft need to do that.
I mean, it's absolutely stunning. They've done a great job of the last update, that's for sure. The performance and everything seems a lot better on my side.
Yeah, same here, yeah.
It's absolutely incredible.
And not even caching or anything like that, it's just been brought in from the service
same
station.
Here. Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I mean, the lighting looks incredible at the airport as well.
That is very representative of what you would see. That is some crosswind, Dan.
It certainly is. It's a nasty one, that.
It certainly is.
1,000.
What's the crosswind limit on an Airbus A320 then, Jerry?
38 knots.
38
so
knots.
38 knots.
So we're only 10 knots off that limit then, or almost about, because it's very across the bow of the aircraft.
That's very straight across. If you had that gusting, it would even feel a lot worse, you know?
Yeah.
But it looks like the wind should back down now as soon as you get close to the ground.
And if, from memory, the wind, as you get close to the ground, starts to go more left or starts to go more right, depending on whether you're in the northern or southern hemisphere. There's a way around.
Well, man, Dan, I knew you were doing your ATPL stuff on very good. Yes, in the northern hemisphere it backs, and in the southern hemisphere it veers.
Yeah.
300.
It's coming in useful somewhere then, you know.
It certainly is.
300.
Wow.
200.
This is very good.
It looks stunning, actually, the scenery and everything.
So 20 knots crosswind, Dan. Let's
100.
put it right in the middle and keep it there.
Okay, let's go.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Butter.
Take a bit of that.
Butter. So Puglia says in Amsterdam it takes longer to taxi to the terminal than the flight from the UK. There's one for you, Dan. When you land on the runway 18 in Amsterdam, it's about a 2.5 to 3 nautical mile taxi.
Oh wow.
To the terminal. Yeah, it takes quite a bit. So, what have we got there?
Okay, so we are going to, shall we, margarine? Kim has said. Okay, so where we going to next? So I think we've got a couple more requests to do. So Jeremy, did you want to do Paro? Because were you keen to do Paro, aren't you?
Let's do Paro.
Yeah,
let's do Paro.
And we'll then have one more request after Paro. So get your request in for the next one, and the last one. We'll end the stream there. But don't forget to make sure you follow both myself and Fly Island. If you want to put a comment in there, Jerry, and you should be able to sort of see his comment. So Fly Island over on that side. So that's the Jerry cam that's active at the moment. So Paro, and I just need to give you control.
What's Paro, Dan?
It's Victor, Quebec, Papa, Romeo.
Well, this is loading in, Dan. Might be a good time to remind them of the videos and the Patreon and all that kind of stuff. So, it's really good.
Yeah. So Patreon, you can join Patreon. There we go. So that's nice. So yeah. So literally. So Patreon is a way that you can help support the channel further. There's myself and Jerry on there. So the Patreon, obviously. Patreon members know what obviously you get, but just a little bit of a snippet of what you get. You get behind the scenes videos like how to set up the Airbus A320. You also get some behind the scenes posts on setup and obviously going forward, my progress through my ATPLs, my journey from private pilot to an airline pilot over the next couple of years as well. So it's all really, really good, exciting stuff. We got the first class members get a Zoom call once a month for at least 30 minutes. On average about 40 minutes, and we have Patreon only streams as well on occasion. So we've got some really good stuff that's coming up, and you can join Patreon by going patreon.com/flyuk. So for those that do want to join, and that's how you do it. Thank you ever so much for your support on the general channels as well, TikTok and YouTube. And we're going to go into Paro. Are you ready, Jerry?
Let's go. We go over or around?
Shall we go over? Over?
Okay, let's go over.
No, actually, go round, because that's
okay.
It's gonna have some sweeping turns and.
Okay, let's go round then.
Okay. All right. So I'm still loading in on my side, but that's fine. We got your stream active
yeah,
at the
it'll
moment,
go back.
so got your stream active, so that's fine. So Jerry Cam is so silly question: is air miles and ground miles the same?
Aha!
There we go.
Very good.
That's not a silly question. It's a very valid question. I mean, the miles that we have in our cars are different to nautical miles, and nautical miles are different to kilometers as well. So kilometers, I think, a kilometer is equal to 1.85 nautical miles or something like that. And Jerry, is there a conversion for the miles to statutory
Well, let's
miles?
put it this way: if you were to fly a straight distance between A and B, you would have a distance, right? So a straight line distance, but your flight plan may not be straight line distance. It may be over. If you were to select different points, we say on the ground, like doing VF4, Dan. If you were to go out, for, a heading of 315, then when you get there for 20 nautical miles, you go over to another point, and that could be like 45 degrees back to the right. And when you add up those straight line miles, that's all well and good. However, if you were to draw the straight line from where you start to where you finish, it'd be two different readings. Yeah,
that makes sense. Okay, so we've got about 5 people watching over on the other channel, and 2 people on Twitch as well, which is great. So hi to those over on Twitch. So we've got 2 landings left. So we've got Paro. So get your request in for the next request, the last request. So get your request in for the last one for. So Dalton, I think you must be the top gifter tonight. Yeah, you are. I think you are. Top gifter tonight, followed by Kim. So Dalton has said, what airline does Jerry fly for? I'll let you answer that, Jerry.
A big airline.
So we got anti-inflammatory. So do you use VATSIM? We do use VATSIM on occasion. We use also IVAO, but during the landing request, because we're dipping in and out of different things all the time, different airports, then it would be unfair to use VATSIM on something like this, because it wouldn't be real world procedures, etc. Al Kim, thank you for the. Is it a bear? Is it a bear? A rabbit? Is it? I can't see it. A squirrel? Thank you so much for the gift, though, Kim. I appreciate it. Thanks to everyone that's watching as we come in.
And you can't see that, Dan. I think you need to go back down for that medical again. Ask him about the outside.
Do you need a degree to become a pilot? It's a very common question. No is the simple answer to that. But of course, obviously, like any real world jobs, if there's 2 people that are going for the, handing the CVs in, it might be a deciding factor for a particular company. It's hard to say really, but all you need to do is pass your ATPLs. Integrated courses might have different requirements, though, Jerry. I'm aware of, so they might ask for X amount of GCSEs, I think, as a bare minimum.
Well, that's not. Do you know what, Dan? I would have said maybe years ago that may have been a deciding factor. I'm sure that carries a piece of weight, but not so much now. I probably wouldn't be the best person to be able to comment on that. Oh, here we go. Look at this, sneaking up on me around the corner.
Oh dear.
They're sneaking up on me around the corner. Would you look at this? Oh, yes, get it. Oh man, look at this, get in.
Oh, it's looking nice.
Oh, let's just get it in. I am. Stay quiet.
Look at that. Absolutely amazing.
Nailed it. I think that's my best one. The last one I went off the runway and into the fence.
Absolutely incredible.
Get a load of that.
What about age factor requirements, Jerry? That's a great question.
Yeah, age. No, again many moons ago, I would see people going like normally in their 20s, early 20s, maybe late 20s. But I've seen so many more people now get in their 30s, mid 30s, going up to 40s. And I actually know it was actually a very good friend of mine.
Mm-hmm.
He got a job at the age of 47.
Oh wow!
So
there we go.
Yeah, I mean, there's a demand there for pilots, and it is coming to be more of a demand now over the next couple of years.
Hi, Lachlan, over on the other channel. How you doing? How you doing? So this is the last request then. So where are we going to? Where are we going to on the last request? I second Echo Golf November Victor.
And in fairness, I will say, I was going to say to you there, Splinter has been absolutely hammering that in for the last half an hour.
Let's go and do that then. This is the last one.
I was going to suggest that do it one more, and we'll do that for him.
Okay, Echo Golf November Victor is the one.
That's
so,
good.
Yeah.
I know where this is.
Okay. Echo Golf.
And you're flying it.
Victor, and I'm flying it. Okay. Echo. Oh, blimey. Echo Golf November Victor, Durham. Okay. All right. Let's. Are we doing it in the? Let's do it in the day, so we see what we're doing. So maybe do 6 o'clock at night, shall we?
6 in the evening. Let's do it.
6 in the evening, and let's bring the permission over. There we go. Fly. Let's go.
Let's do
go. So for those that are just joining, this is a Fly UK aviation channel. I think I've nearly 150,000 followers so far, which has been a massive journey.
I just looked at it earlier on. Yeah,
absolutely amazing. So it's been great. We've got Fly Island on the right hand side, bottom right hand side screen. So for those that want to drop Fly Island, follow Jerry. And hopefully see some of you again. So this is the last landing of this evening. We're in an Airbus A320 with the British Airways livery, and it's been absolutely amazing. And I do appreciate all your support, all the subscriptions, the Patreon members, and the gifters and the subscribers over on TikTok as well. That's those that have got that crew badge. So wherever you are watching from, I do appreciate it. Thanks so much. So Durham,
let's do it.
Here we go. No wipers this time. Thank goodness for that.
Yeah. Well, why is that?
I don't know, but
okay. So you are looking 10 miles straight ahead, and you are. Are on profile. So start getting about 700 feet a minute rate of descent, and hold that. You'll be fine.
Okay. I was just looking at this, admiring the iPad. Actually, it looks incredible.
The when we do the next A to B flight down, which let's see when we'll talk about when that's happening. There's some fantastic features on that. I'll walk you through. I'll actually probably do a small little 10-minute video for the patrons tomorrow, and we'll get that up on Patreon to show them exactly what's new in that iPad and how it can be used very efficiently.
It looks incredible. It looks incredible.
There we go.
There we go. We are on track. And also what looks is incredible.
2,500.
The graphics. Look at that. I mean, they've just done such a good job of the update. I mean, it's really starting to look a lot more realistic. I mean,
the volumetrics in those clouds, the volumetrics presentation of those clouds is incredible.
I mean, even the field structure, the trees don't look over generated either. It looks very
okay. Before you go over it, Dan, look it down. There's a racetrack down to the bottom left-hand corner. Can Splinter tell us exactly where that is?
Okay, so there's a racetrack.
There's a racetrack out to the left. Yeah. So can you tell us exactly where that is, or what is it?
It looks like an old airfield, but it's now a racetrack by the looks of it. Yeah, so maybe it was an old airfield.
Yeah.
Croft is the name.
Croft. Okay, thank you.
WRX Craig 98. I don't have any. I don't fly via the via the online Microsoft side. If I do fly, it's either with IVAO or VATSIM online, but we tend to do these landing requests or the A to B flights via those networks. So Croft Races, Pooley Stewart said, yeah, so there we go. So that's how realistic it is. You can actually pick out features. You've got a river here, River Durham, I reckon, or something like that. You can probably tell me what the river is. The River Tees, maybe, I don't know. How's your geography over in England, Jerry?
Not good. Most of the flying that I did in the UK when I was training over there was VFO around the Cotswolds and Oxford area, around that direction. And that's about it. Never really came up past north of, say, I think Manchester. No, I didn't even go as far as Birmingham. Was probably as furthest north that we ever flew, you know.
River Tees. Okay, so River Tees.
That's it. Teesside. Tees. Sorry, Tees. Yeah.
So what's river in Irish then, Jerry? Is it river?
Oh, you put me on. You put me. Fionn. I think is a Fionn. I can't remember now. I could Fionn or Fionn or something like that.
Okay.
I know. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
What's water in Irish?
Ishka.
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 Ishka. Okay.
So when you ever hear the phrase Ishkabaha? No. It's whiskey.
Whiskey. Ishkababa.
Ishkabaha.
Ishkabaha. Baha.
Ishkabaha.
Ishkabaha. Ishkabaha.
The whiskey.
Okay.
The whiskey.
Whiskey. Okay. There we go then. We're learning Irish as we come into the final descent into Durham.
200.
Oh dear. Look at this.
Come on, Dan. Look at bring it around to a great ending. Look at this.
50.
Okay.
40.
Look
30,
at this.
20. 10. 5.
Sweet.
Nice landing to end on. There we go.
Excellent.
And yeah, I just want to sort of say a huge thank you for everyone that's watched this evening on the live. Absolutely crazy, and I hope to see some of you soon, and a big shout out to the Patreon members as well. Landing Galway to continue the Irish thing. We will be back. So tomorrow is Failure Friday, actually, Jerry. Are we still on for that? Failure Friday?
Yeah, I believe so. We are. Yeah, so, and what we can do, Dan, since there was a lot of updates there, because these are the nights where we actually go in to try and do some sort of real live operations for those of you that aren't familiar with it. Some really good updates, Dan, and we can guarantee tomorrow night as well. Should we want to use VATSIM, we can get the full experience in.
I agree. So we'll try and use VATSIM. We'll try and do the Failure Fridays. Failure Fridays is an A to B flight. So we'll be going from an airport to another airport in the Airbus A320, dual stream. Now we've got the benefit of watching Jerry's face as it all goes wrong, you know, and vice versa, or my face. But we've now got cameras on us as well, which is a great touch. So yeah, thank you ever so much. And again, if you do want to support the channel further, you can join us on patreon.com/flyuk. Thank you ever so much, and I will see you all soon. Bye for now.
Take care, good night.